Okay, the reality is if you've been holding small cap altcoins for the last few months, then you've probably been seeing charts like this. It's been rough. It's actually been really rough. But Ethereum is back. It's up over 50% in the last 30 days. And with it, retail investors are getting back into the space as well. What do they want, though? Certainly, we've seen many of them gravitate toward the big caps, which have been, in a relative sense, doing pretty well. But a lot of those new retail investors getting into this space, they're still attracted to that high risk, high reward prospect of small caps, those smaller altcoins with much higher upside potential, 10 times or more. And the thing is, there are terrific small cap projects out there. We're going to look at 3 of them in this video, 3 small cap altcoins with unbelievable upside potential that occupy 2 of our favorite crypto sectors. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. All the best of luck if you choose to invest. I genuinely wish you well. But just remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor, and that means that this video is not official financial or investment advice. Just a quick word here, if you're watching this video in English, but maybe English isn't your first language, we realize that a lot of our viewership speaks Spanish, speaks Hindi, maybe speaks some other languages that you can actually change. You can change the audio of this video based on an auto dub feature that YouTube offers. We don't have every language in the world that's available, but we do have a few, including Spanish, including Hindi, including French, actually. And you can check that out if it's something that you'd prefer as far as the audio of this video. Then it's a pretty high fidelity translation. Not perfect, but maybe you'd prefer it if that is your native language. So check out that feature. It's pretty cool. The first small cap that we're going to kick off this list with is Thena, which is a DEX on the BNB chain. That's decentralized exchange. It qualifies as a small cap due to its $23 million market cap, and we'll consider really anything, let's say below roughly $100 million as a small cap. Thena is backed by none other than YZI Labs. You may know that name. You may not. That's actually the new name, the rebrand of Binance Labs. So just effectively, that means that Binance is invested in this platform, which certainly helps with liquidity, also with advice and getting a listing, of course, on the Binance exchange, which Thena already has. So that's a good start for the project. That's certainly a great partner to have in your corner supporting you. This is a DEX that offers both spot and perpetuals trading, which is actually rare for a DEX and probably one of the reasons that Hyperliquid has been so successful. What's also been helpful are these super attractive pools, and that's whether you're interested in Thena's tokens or not. For example, the ETH BNB pool pays somewhere between 8 and 40%. So yeah, it's a wider range, but pretty good returns there. If you want, you can pick an automated strategy that the DEX does for you, or by contrast, run a manual strategy to try to earn an interest rate at the higher end of that range. This right here is the best explainer that we've seen when it comes to Thena. There's a native THE token, that's THE, and also a VETHE token that you get for locking up your THE in staking. VETHE gets you a share of protocol fees, also other benefits, so it's probably worth doing if you're going to be using the DEX. But in terms of the pools, if you want to hold THE, you can use it in a pool pair with USDT to earn 112%, or WBNB to earn 86%. Those are some excellent returns, and if you already like Thena, it's a pretty good deal since you'd likely already have these tokens hanging around anyway. The THE token is on a roll here. It's actually been around since all the way back in 2023, early 2023. And other than a meteoric rise last November, actually, and fall from that height by about February or so, it's mostly ranged between 29 and 67 cents. We're sitting right now at 37.5 cents, as you can see. It's had a good month, actually, probably comparable to Ethereum that we saw a moment ago. The price has been consolidating and seemingly getting less volatile since about April. So a breakout here would not be surprising. Thena is a pretty good bet also on DeFi growth and on Binance's picks doing well in the market, which is probably always a pretty good bet. As you have seen these last few days and these last few weeks, we've been talking about slowly unveiling a new project that we're very proud of here at Altcoin Buzz. Check out the link in the description below. We're inviting all of our viewers to try it, to check it out. Once again, you can find the link and participate in the description below. Next up here, and at number 2 in our list of small cap altcoins, is TARS AI, which is all about decentralized AI on Solana. And its main goal is launching AI agents, something that we've talked about quite a bit, and which is a very important topic. TARS wants to be the place really where anyone can deploy, but also tokenize, use, or if they want, trade an AI agent, of course, on Solana. TAI is the token, and this qualifies as a low cap thanks to its now $43.6 million market cap. While they may not be the only ones here to build out an agent, the most popular frameworks are Sona and Eliza, where the Eliza OS came from. And actually, one cool thing that Sona enables is voice command agents, kind of like Alexa, if that's something that you use, maybe you're familiar with, but actually better, and for more than just buying stuff on a website, for more than just commerce, effectively. The native TAI token, TAI, isn't just about trading or making money. You need it for your agent actually to function, to make calls or trades on your behalf, or really any action. So that's actually a pretty good argument for utility that we don't often see. TAI, again, TAI, has been around since May of 2024, so a little bit over a year. It's up about 65% in that time, despite having a difficult last month or so. We're trading at about 7.5 cents right now with market cap of $43.6 million, which is a little bit higher than it was in May of 2024. But there's been a lot of volatility, as you can see. For context, the all-time high was in the December mania, which was the case for a lot of projects. That was 49 cents in the case of TAI. If we go back to 49 cents from where we are right now, we're looking at about a 6x from here, and obviously some very nice returns. We like TARS for actually a couple of different reasons. AI is obviously a sector that we love, first of all, but also Solana. We are big fans of the ecosystem and real user growth. The growth opportunity is also a factor because at under $50 million, there's just a lot of room to grow here in terms of, what do you want to call it? The agility, the nimbleness of this kind of project. So again, this is one that we like and that we feel could return to that previous all-time high territory with a reasonably supportive market. This Altcoin Buzz Spotlight video is sponsored by CoinEx, which is one of the best exchanges that perhaps you haven't heard of. Just like Gate.io or MEXC, they offer a lot of coins, but more importantly, they offer the high quality coins that you actually want. We're talking over 1,020 coins in over 1,500 different markets that are available. So that's a lot of access right there. And going on now for a limited time only until the end of the month, CoinEx is celebrating 10 years since it listed Ethereum on the exchange. Just go to the Ethereum token page, you can see here, leave a comment, and the 20 best, most interesting comments will each earn 500 CET. That is CoinEx's native token. Details are available here. Take advantage of this. It is a fun community promotion happening on CoinEx. You can start by setting up your account on CoinEx and earn some freebies just for doing so. Check out the link in our description below. Last but not least here, we're considering another AI agent. We kind of can't help ourselves because honestly, the consensus at Altcoin Buzz is, we consider RWA, real world assets, and DeFi. Other than those two, this is probably the place that you need to be aware of, that you need to at least consider. Also, there are a lot of projects that are very new. And in this case, a $25 million project could possibly become a $1 billion project. Not all of them will, but probably the good ones stand a pretty good chance. And here we go to the base ecosystem to virtuals. It is VADER AI. VADER is one of the first DeFi agents. And the idea is to use automated investment DAOs or investment funds to program an agent to follow a specific strategy. Maybe it's a super simple strategy like a golden cross or whatever your favorite technical analysis indicator is. A golden cross, that's when one moving average crosses over another. Maybe it's more complicated, a multi-indicator strategy, whatever. The point is that this is customizable. You can tailor it to your own specifications, your own liking. And VADER also can research market trends and opportunities for alpha. Or if you prefer, you can just buy VADER, VADER, and stake it and let it take part in airdrops that you didn't even know existed. VADER has a market cap right now as I record of $17.5 million. Nearly all the tokens are in circulation. The January high was 14 cents. We are now at 1.7.5 cents. So we've taken a big hit. All of 2025, in fact, has been a big downtrend with a 67% decrease in the last month. So it's kind of tough. The chart does not look great, admittedly, but I would say it's probably temporary. It's a good buying opportunity if you believe in the future of this space, this project. And if you think about it, it ran up from 2.8 cents to 14 cents in less than a month. There's probably no reason why this couldn't happen again, and we could also see the project sustaining itself a little more the second time around. Certainly higher risk, higher reward with this one, but there is potential here. Let me know your thoughts about these small caps in the comments below. Also, be sure to join our discussion that is ongoing on social media, X, Discord. You can find those links and join us. Those links are in the description of this video.